I have a fresh bombshell at number 7.
Bombshell. What do we got, Ted?
Josh Jacobs
Nice. Like it.
is another one. I liked what I saw last year. Derek Carr, like we said, is like due for maybe a bit of an upgrade. I like the energy coming from the Raiders, from Gruden, from that offense. I like it to sort of take a step forward, and I think that Josh Jacobs will be a big part of that.
Yep, I wanted to put Josh Jacobs higher. I really did, and that's not only because he's a bona fide keeper option for me, but because the energy that you're talking about. The Raiders are building something, and when you watch Josh Jacobs run last year, he just runs with a aggressiveness that just show like an Adrian Peterson aggressiveness that just shows you he's going to be successful no matter what. And the stats bear it out. I mean, he averaged 5 yards a carry last year, and he didn't. And he didn't have any catches, relatively last year. But Gruden has said all offseason that he wants to target him more in the passing game. And then you talk about like the volume that he's getting. There's nobody else to run there, and he had double-digit rushes in every single game that he played. So that's a piece that you can build around Josh Jacobs. So I wanted to have him higher. I have him at 11 right now, but he could.
I'm at 11 too. That's good.
He could certainly be a top 5 guy.
Yeah, Josh Jacobs is a beast. The only downside to him though is that you didn't see him get involved in the passing game. I mean, the guy only had 20 receptions last year. He missed some time like due to injury, but I forget exactly how many games he missed, but I mean, he had over 270 carries as a running back. So if he played in all 16 games, like I was just talking about earlier, he probably would have been one of those 3 guys to crack the 300 carry mark. And, John Gruden, he's an old school guy. He wants to run the football. I mean, you look at, what was his name? Charlie Garner, right? When he was there with the Raiders, right? He wanted to run the football, play action to Tim Brown and Jerry Rice. I mean, he's essentially rebuilding that offense with new faces over there in Las Vegas now.
And like Josh Jacobs doesn't have the build to be like a split out kind of guy. But John Gruden comes from the Mike Holmgren system, which is built around the screen game. And you could definitely see Josh Jacobs taking a huge step in that regard this year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, it seems reasonable for him to double or possibly even triple his receptions if they do make an effort to go that way, which gives room for, and if he's already like used to getting 270, 300 carry pace rushing touches, that could be a lot of volume for him.
No doubt.